You're telling me it's okay. Also.
Red lights are for the birds, not for free birds. I played this song for Shavasana this morning. And because it starts off like really slow, and then like 4 minutes in, it's like, oh, okay. So I was hoping that it was gonna like amp people up for the rest of the day. That was the idea behind it. We're gonna start in like a minute, so if you still need to use the restroom or grab some water, go ahead and do your thing. Hi, everybody. Happy Monday. Thanks for making time for your practice today. Just a quick reminder, we do still have a mask ordinance in the state of Colorado. You are welcome to be a naked face in the confines of your mat, but if you decide to leave your mat, then you must put your mask back on. Thank you. I'm so awkward sometimes. If you're joining us online and if you want to get the playlist synced up, the first song is called Tuva on the playlist Fluffy Santa 2020. If you're ready to press play, let's hit it in 3, 2, 1. Fun fact, all of the playlists in the past 6 months have been named after our cats. We're going to start standing today. And a few of us are new to the studio. Welcome. I'm really excited that you're here. Everyone's done yoga before though, so we're at a good starting place. Just a quick reminder, safety is always of utmost importance. You're always welcome to freestyle. If you want to do handstands, if you want to do child's pose for an hour, you're always welcome to do so. I only have one rule, and that's no toe picking during class. If you do that, I'll call you out by name. And yeah, just a little bit of embarrassment to keep you from doing that. All right, let's start off. Turn your palms forward. Close your eyes. That goes for everyone at home too. Just because I'm not there with you doesn't mean we don't know that you're picking your toes. Let's take a full breath in. Full breath out. Again, breathe in. And breathe out. Send your attention down to your feet. Inhale, sweep your arms up and over your head. Exhale, turn your palms face down, arms by your sides. Inhale, sweep your arms up for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands down. 3, 2, 1. Arms up. 3, 2, 1. Arms down. 3, 2, 1. 2 more on your own. If you're familiar with Ujjayi Pranayam, go ahead and engage. And if you need a quick refresh on what that is, we rest our tongue at the roof of the mouth, create a gentle constriction in the back of your throat, and attempt to breathe very smooth, unrushed, kind of like smoothing butter over bread. Inhale, sweep your arms up and overhead, last round. And then draw hands to heart center, close your eyes. And I want you to think about someone in your life that needs this practice. It could be yourself, it could be a family member, it could be someone in government. Think about who that might be that could really use some yoga. The benefits of this are that not only will you get the benefits of doing your yoga, but maybe, just maybe, that person can feel the effects of you dedicating your practice. And if that sounds too woo-woo, then set your intention on something else. Take a full breath into your heart. Send your intention to that person. One more time. Full breath in. Sigh it out. Exhale. Let's have a great practice. Inhale, sweep your arms up and overhead. Exhale, swan dive down. Lead with your heart, hinge from your hips. Draw your nose towards your shins. Find a halfway lift. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, forward fold. Grab the back of your calves and draw your nose towards your shins. Inhale, mountain. Sweep your arms up and overhead. Again, swan dive down. Lead with your heart, hinge from your hips. Draw your nose to shins. Nice, Eric. Inhale, halfway lift. Lengthen your spine. Reach your tailbone to the back. Good, Martha. Exhale, fold. Draw your nose towards your shins. Inhale, up to mountain. One more time. Sweep as high as you can. Drop your shoulders towards the earth. Good, Holly Bell. Exhale, swan dive down. Lead with your heart, hinge from your hips. We'll start to connect full sun salutation. Inhale, halfway lift. Reach the crown of your head forward. Exhale, plant your hands and step back to high plank. Pause here for 2 breaths. Shift forward, shift back, shift left and right, and just see how your core feels related to your limbs. And with your next inhale, shift forward an inch. Exhale, lower halfway or all of the way, and your choice to cobra or up dog. Inhale, pull your heart through, tops of feet press down into the earth, and exhale, find your way to downward dog. Take 3 breaths here to freestyle. If that means driving one heel to the floor and lifting the other, or dropping your hips side to side, there's no right or wrong. And you don't have to wait for me to call out freestyling. If at any time you just want to pause in a posture and kind of wiggle around before moving to the next one, you're always welcome to. Let's take a full breath in through the nose. Open mouth, exhale. One more time, inhale. Tongue out, exhale. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, step or float to the top. Halfway lift, inhale, lengthen. Forward fold, tight squeeze. Use the strength of your arms to create compression, nose to your shins. Inhale, mountain, sweep your arms up and overhead. And this time, open twist to the right. Reach your right arm back and your left arm forward. Now glance down at your hips for just a moment and make sure that both of your hips are still facing forward. If not, then focus on pulling left hip back and right hip forward. You should feel this somewhere in your upper back. Take a full breath. Gaze to your right thumb. Look a little bit further if you can. Nice, Martha. Inhale back to standing. Arms up, shoulders down. Open twist to the left. Pull your left hip forward, right hip back. Glance down if you need to. Gaze to your left thumb. Full breath in. Go a little bit further. Good, Marty. Inhale, center, reach up. Back bend, cactus your arms, open mouth. Inhale, reach high. One more back bend. Exhale, go a little bit further. Inhale, reach. Nice, Ali. Hands together, forward fold, dive down. Halfway lift, inhale, lengthen. Plant your hand, step or float back, high to low plank. Elbows hug as you lower halfway or all of the way. Cobra or up dog. Draw your shoulders as far away from your ears as you can. And then exhale to downward dog. Looking good, Greg. Full breath in. Open mouth. Inhale, left leg high. Knee to nose. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhale, lift. Tap left shoulder. Exhale. Inhale, lift. Right shoulder. Exhale. Inhale, lift. Exhale, step between your hands. Set up warrior one stance. Lift when you feel ready, and you don't have to engage your arms right away. We want for our feet to be about hip distance apart. And just for learning's sake, I want you to step your right foot as far back as you can, as long as you can keep your heel on the mat. And then pull left hip back and right hip forward. Lunge a little bit deeper into your front leg. And just see how that feels in your body. Now take about 20% off of it. Kind of back to the original stance. And just see how that feels in your body. Just because warrior one's kind of an awkward position, especially if you haven't practiced it regularly. Now engage your arms and relax your shoulders. Press down into your feet, but soften the grip of your toes. Close your eyes and breathe. Inhale, reach a little bit higher, gaze up. Airplane torso, exhale, sweep your arms back. Keep an up dog tilt to your chest. Hold here and press vigorously into your right foot, pinky edge of it. Inhale, up to warrior one. Hands together behind your back for humble warrior. Inhale, reach your mano fist down, send your gaze up. Exhale, dive down between your legs, top of your head toward the earth. Reach your arms as far forward as you can toward the front of your mat. Full breath in. Go just a hair deeper. Back up to warrior one. 5-pointed star with the same transition. Give all of your joints some movement. Good, and then let's find horse stance for a moment. Step your feet a little bit closer on each side. We'll bring hands to heart to start off. Just give yourself a little shift side to side. Option to close your eyes for a little extra balance challenge. Lift all 10 of your toes off the earth and keep swaying. Breathe. Lift your left heel as high as you can. Keep swaying. One more breath. Set it down. Lift your right heel as high as you can. One more breath. Set it down. Inhale, star pose. Get big. Give your hips a little shake. And then find warrior two to the back of the room. And again, just for experiment's sake, I want you to step as wide as you can, or as far lengthwise as possible, and just see how that feels in your legs. Now, the idea in all of our postures is that we want equal effort and equal ease. So if we step so deep into a posture that we've given it 100% effort, likely we can't sustain this posture, breathe, and keep a slow mental capacity. So take about 10% off of the length now and just see how that feels. It might be hard to take 10% off just like that. Take a full breath in. Relax your shoulders. Reverse warrior. Inhale, flip your right palm. Exhale to side angle. Bring right elbow to right inner thigh and extend through your left side body. Press vigorously into the pinky edge of your left foot and keep the extension going through your left side body. Nice, Michelle. Deepen your breath. Good. Eric, think about reaching straight up towards the ceiling with your top arm, and then head lengthens to the back of the room. Perfect. Inhale, reverse triangle. Let's take it slow. Put about 70% on it. And then find triangle, hip back, hand forward. And again, just about 70%. You're not going super hard, but enough that you can feel a good stretch. We didn't super warm up the hamstrings, so this is considered the warm up. Deepen your breath. Focus on rotating right shoulder under and left shoulder back. Good, Martha. Inhale, open to five-pointed star. Give your joints some movement if it feels good. And then cartwheel to the front. We'll go to side plank. Right hand down or right forearm down if you want to save your wrist. And then wave your left arm open. Flex both sets of toes towards your shin. Press your feet down to lift your hips high. Maybe lift your top leg. Maybe send your gaze to the ceiling. Deepen your breath for 2. For 1, get a little bit bigger. Left hand down, hold high plank. Good, Kendra. Inhale, shift forward an inch. Lower halfway or all of the way. Keep your elbows hugged towards your side ribs. Nice, Greg. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Amy, press your hands down further. Press, 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 press. There it is, downward dog. Nice, Amy. Full breath in. Open mouth. One more time, fill up. Tongue out. Inhale, right leg to the sky. Exhale, knee to nose, chin to chest. Lift. Right shoulder. Lift. Left shoulder. Nice, Jesse. Inhale, lift. Step between your hands. Warrior 1 is where we're headed. Take your time to get there. Since we did it on the first side, let's go to 100% total length. Just make sure that your left heel can still touch the floor. Pull right hip back, left hip forward, and engage your arms. Good. Let's take about 20% off of it now and just see how different that feels. And it's your choice on how hard you want to go. Inhale, reach higher. Airplane torso, exhale. Hold for a breath. Lunge a little bit deeper. Inhale, crescent, reach up. Hands together behind your back. Opposite grip of what you normally do. If it feels weird, you're doing it right. Inhale, reach your mono fist down, gaze up. Exhale, dive between your legs, top of your head towards the earth as your arms reach up. Deepen your breath.
One more full one. Inhale, warrior one to 5-pointed star. Good, let's step back into horse stance. Turn your toes to the sides of the room. Bring your hands to your thighs. Middle fingers just graze the top of your kneecaps. Shrug your shoulders as high up as you can. The higher, the better. Inhale here. Dip right shoulder down, pull left shoulder back. Gaze past your left shoulder towards the ceiling. Full breath here. Press even deeper into your arms. Twist a little bit further. Inhale, center. Go to the front. Left shoulder down, right shoulder back. Hold for 2. Press down, gaze past your shoulder. One more breath. Inhale back to center. One more time to the back of your mat. Inhale, center. Exhale to the front. Inhale, star. Get big, move all of your joints. And then find warrior 2 to the back of the room. Nice, Susie. A few breaths here. Press equally into both feet. Soften the grip of your toes. Close your eyes. Just be here. Don't worry about the next posture. Come back to your intention. Why are you here? Who needs this practice? Do it for them. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, side angle. Hold here for 3 full breaths. Press your left arm into your left leg to rotate left shoulder underneath. Right shoulder back. Nice, Brandy. Breathe. Reverse triangle. Inhale, straighten your front leg. 70% triangle. Just take it slow on this first side, or on this second side first set. Deepen your breath. Stack your shoulders into your hips best you can. Slow breath in. Slow breath out. Inhale, 5-pointed star. Open up, get big. Cartwheel to the front, left hand down, right arm open. You can be on your left forearm if you want. Flex your toes towards your shin, feet down, hips up, maybe top leg lifts, maybe gaze to the ceiling. 2 of your calmest breaths that you can. Get a little bit bigger. Right hand to the earth, high plank. Shift forward, inhale. Lower halfway. Cobra or up dog. To downward dog. Full breath in. Full breath out. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step or float to the top. Halfway lift. Forward fold, tight squeeze. Squeeze as tight as you can. Chair pose, inhale, lift. Drinking bird, exhale. Inhale, chair. Drinking bird. One more time. Mountain, inhale. Feet together, open twist to the right, exhale. Hips face forward. Inhale back to center. Open twist to left. So it's left hip back, left hip forward. Inhale, stand. Again to the right. One more. Center to the left. Center, inhale. Back bend, tongue out. Inhale, reach. Forward fold. Halfway lift. Step your right foot back for warrior one. Inhale, rise. Pause, reposition if you need to. Close your eyes. And just be right here with all of the sensation that is in this moment. The sounds, the temperature. Inhale, reach a little bit higher. Hands together behind your back, interlace for humble. Inhale, reach your heart up, gaze up. Exhale, dive between your legs, top of your head towards the earth. Deepen your breath. Inhale, warrior one to 5-pointed star. To warrior two to the back of the room. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, side angle. Reverse triangle, inhale. Triangle, exhale. Hip back, hand forward as far as you can reach, and then hinge open. Stay here for as long as you want, or find your way to half moon. Gaze in front of your right foot. Drag your left big toe towards your right ankle and lift off. Reach your left hand all the way to the ceiling. Flex your left toes towards your shin. Get a little bit bigger. One breath to fall out of your pose. Inhale, 5-pointed star. Cartwheel to the front. Freestyle for 3 breaths. Choose what your body needs. If that's drinking water, if that's child's pose, or if that's handstands, go for it. Woo! Let's take a full breath in. Open mouth. Again, breathe in. Let it go. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step or float to the top. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Chair pose, inhale, rise. Wiggle every joint in your body. Close your eyes as you do so. Wiggle your toes, your ankles, move your spine. Shoulders, elbows, wrists, fingertips. Inhale back to chair, open your eyes. Drinking bird, exhale. Inhale, chair. Drinking bird. One more time, sit lower. Mountain, inhale. We're twisting to the left first, exhale. Inhale, center, lift. Eric, keep an eye on your hips. Exhale, twist to the right, hips face forward. One more, inhale, center. To the left, exhale. Inhale, center. To the right, exhale. Nice, Eric. Center, inhale, lift. Back bend, tongue out. Inhale, reach. One more of those deeper. Inhale, reach. Hands together, forward fold. Halfway lift. Left foot back for warrior one. Inhale, rise. Pause here, close your eyes. Meditation in Warrior One. Can you just be with what is right here in this moment? Whether it's focusing on your breath or the sensation in your body. Open your eyes, inhale, reach up. Airplane torso, exhale. Warrior One, inhale. Hands behind your back, interlace, opposite grip. Inhale, reach down, lift up. Exhale, dive between your legs, top of your head to the earth. One breath. Inhale, Warrior One to 5-pointed star. Warrior Two to the back. One breath. Reverse Warrior, inhale. Side angle, exhale. Reverse triangle, inhale. Maybe shorten your stance. Nice, Kendra. Exhale to triangle, hip back, hand forward. Reach as far as you can and then hinge. Be sure that your left toes are facing directly to the back of the room. We don't want our foot at an angle. Best you can. Half moon when you're ready. Gaze in front of your left foot. Drag right big toe towards your left ankle and lift off. Great breath, Michelle. Deepen your breath. Remember, if you fall out of the pose, that's a good thing. If you don't feel challenged, I'm going to encourage you to put a little spice on that curry. Last full breath. Slowly glide back. 5-pointed star. Inhale, open up. Cartwheel to the front, freestyle for 3 breaths. Choose your route. Fun fact, this part of the song is actually played with toilet brushes. This song is actually called Toilet Brushes. I was teaching a hot class the other night, and we got to a point where I was like, well, what song request do you have? And someone yelled out, toilet brushes! And I was like, this person's just messing with me. But now it's a standard in the yoga playlists. Never judge a book by its cover. Full breath in. Full breath out. Are you okay, Holly Bell? Hell yeah, dude. Send it, brah. Let's take a full breath in. Full breath out. One more time, breathe in. Open mouth. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step or float. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Chair pose. Inhale, lift. Open twist to the right. Inhale, chair. Nice, Mike. Open twist to the left. Inhale, chair. Drinking bird. This time, right leg up for staff pose. Inhale, raise. Pause here, get taller. Inhale, reach higher. Open twist to the right. Right arm back, left arm forward. Stay here or bring left hand to outer right knee. Apply pressure for a deeper twist. Stay here or grab your outside of right foot and kick it forward. Everyone gaze to your right thumb, even if it means that you fall out of the pose. Full breath. Back up to staff pose. Inhale. Airplane crescent, sweep it back. 5-pointed star, open up. Warrior Two to the back. Reverse. Side angle. Reverse triangle. Triangle, exhale. Next inhale is half moon. Everyone close your eyes for one breath. Slowly glide it back. Inhale, 5-pointed star. Cartwheel to the front. Just go through a simple flow. Keep with it. If you're out of breath, if your body's feeling fatigued, just give me 40% more. You are capable of much more than your mind tells you. Take a full breath in. Open mouth. Inhale, gaze forward. Step or float. Halfway lift. Forward fold, tight squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Chair pose, inhale. Open twist left, exhale. Inhale, chair. Try to keep your hips facing forward. Exhale to the right. Inhale, chair. Drinking bird. Left leg for staff. Pause here. With your inhale, think about growing wider. With your exhale, think about growing taller. Inhale, get bigger. Open twist left. Keep your left knee at a 90-degree bend. Flex your left toes towards your shin. Option to bring right hand to left knee. Option to grab the outer edge of your foot. Deepen your breath. Remember, if you fall, it's a good thing. If you haven't fallen yet, I'm going to find you and push you over. Stay for a full breath. Inhale, staff pose. Crescent, airplane torso. 5-pointed star, nice transition alley. Warrior 2 to the back. Reverse warrior, inhale. Side angle, exhale. Reverse triangle, inhale. Triangle, exhale. Half moon, inhale. Nice Marcella. Good Mike. Everyone deepen your breath. Close your eyes for one. Bend your knee and slowly step back. Nice job, Myers. Inhale, 5-pointed star. Cartwheel to the front. Go through your flow. Cobra or up dog, inhale. To downward dog, exhale. We're on the home stretch of the tough stuff, y'all. Give me just 10% more. We're almost there. Full breath in. Open mouth. Inhale, look forward. Step or float to the top. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Chair pose, inhale. Open twist right. Chair. To the left. Chair. Drinking bird. Staff pose, right leg, inhale, lift. Open to the right. One breath to find your variation. Staff, inhale. Sweep it back, exhale. Nice control, Courtney. Inhale, 5-pointed. Warrior 2 to the back. This time, reverse triangle. Inhale. Straight into half moon. Exhale. Deepen your breath. Last inhale. Glide back with control. 5-pointed star. Flow to the front or skip it. We're already at our last flow. This is the finish line in sight. Take a full breath in. Open mouth. Inhale, look forward. Step or float to the top. Halfway lift, inhale. Forward fold, exhale. Chair pose. To the left, open twist. Chair. To the right. Chair. To bird. Left leg, staff. Open left. Hold for one breath. Staff, inhale. Way to stick with it, Kendra. Sweep it back and step. 5-pointed. Warrior 2 to the back. Reverse triangle. Triangle exhale. Half moon, I meant to say. Either way, we're good. Just deepen your breath. Woo! Last full breath. That's for everyone. Slowly step it back. That's for you, Kendra. Inhale, 5-pointed star. She's like, who is he clapping for? Cartwheel to the front. Go through your flow. Last flow of the evening. Woo! Good job, y'all. Grab a drink of water if you need it. You earned it. Again, that song's called Toilet Brushes, if you liked it. Okay, we've just got a little bit of back strengthening to do. It's just belly down core, locust pose, nothing too crazy. I thought I had something inspirational to say, but here we are. Find your way down to your belly. Get on your belly. Bring your hands by your sides, palms face down. Spread your fingertips. Inhale, lift everything up. Spread your fingers and toes. Lengthen the back of your neck. Breathe. Higher for 3. Higher for 2. Fullest expression. Release. Send your gaze to the right. Let your left ear rest on the mat. And then turn your gaze a little bit further to the right for a deeper neck stretch. Slow breath in. Slow breath out. Hands together behind your back. Interlace your hands. Squeeze your wrist, forearms, and shoulders together. Inhale, lift everything up. Reach your toes to the back. Gaze is slightly forward here. Each inhale, lift a little bit higher. Keep breathing. And try to get your mono fist to touch your feet. It'll never happen, but try. Last full breath, lift up. And exhale, release. Gaze to the left. And then turn your gaze a little bit further to the left. Full breath in. Full breath out. Again, breathe in. Breathe out. Flip over to your, I changed my mind, don't flip. Reach your right arm all the way out to the right side of the room. We can't skip this pose. This is the most crucial pose of every class. Spread your fingertips, reach your hand a little bit further out to the right. You've got it, Eric. And then roll open to your right side. Kick your left leg around to the right. And if you happen to roll open and you're one of the lucky ones and you're like, I don't feel much of a stretch, then bring your right arm into a goal post and then roll open. And then if you still don't feel anything, give me a wave. Breathe into your chest, fill up. All the way out. Again, fill up. All the way out. Okay, and a little visualization. Imagine breathing water into your right shoulder, right pec. And then breathe the water through your shoulder, to your elbow, to your wrist, and out of your fingertips. Again, breathe water into your right shoulder. Send water through shoulder, elbow, wrist, and fingertips. Last 2 breaths. Inhale, fill. Water in, let it pool, let it spin. Exhale, water through shoulder, elbow, wrist, and out of fingertips. Last full breath. Inhale, fill. This time take 3 sips of air. Hold 4, 3, 2, 1. All the way out. Go a little bit deeper into your stretch if you can, even if it's uncomfortable. And then lower back down to your belly. Extra credit if you let out an Monty Python and the Holy Grail status. If you know the scene I'm talking about, then you get a high five. Reach your left arm all the way out to the left side of the room. Reach your hand a little bit further and then roll open to your left side body. Close your eyes. Send your breath into your left shoulder. All the way out of it. Fill left shoulder. Breathe out of it. Okay, visualize water into your shoulder. Water to shoulder, elbow, wrist, and out of your fingertips. Again, water to your shoulder, to shoulder, elbow, wrist, and fingertips. Last 2 breaths. Inhale, fill. All the way out. Last round. Inhale. 3 sips of air. Hold 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale out. Go a little bit deeper if you can. And then lower back down to your belly. Make a sound. Okay, let's flip over to our back now. Reclined pigeon, cross right ankle over left knee. Thread your right hand through the hole. Take a grip on the back of your left quad. If you want a deeper stretch, grab over your shin. I typically will flex both sets of toes towards shin just to keep the knees happy. It's not required, but if you start to feel any unwanted pressure in your kneecap, then flex your toes towards your shin. Breathe into your right hip and out of your right hip. Try to relax your neck and your shoulders. The whole point of doing these stretches is to loosen up the body. Now, if you're adding unnecessary tension to your eyebrows or to your jaw or to your neck or your shoulders, we're going to have to do yoga for your eyebrows, and we don't want to have to do that. Release your hands. Let your
left foot return to the earth. Bump your hips to the right 2 or 3 inches, and then topple your right foot and left knee over to the left for toppled reclined pigeon. You should feel this somewhere in your right IT band. If you don't, then magnetize your right knee towards the back of your mat and maybe grab your right foot with your left hand if you want a deeper stretch. Full breath in, full breath out. Inhale, bring your gaze and your legs back to center unless you want to stay longer, and counter stretch. Second side, cross left ankle over right knee, thread your hand through the hole, grab your quad or shin, either one's good. Flex your toes back if you need to protect your knee. And then again, just do your best to relax your neck and your shoulder. If you want a deeper stretch, imagine that your left knee is being pulled to the back of the room. Breathe into your left hip. Stay longer if you want to. If you are ready to topple your pigeon, just release the bind. Right foot returns to the earth. Move your hips over and then drop your foot and knee to the right. And this can be a tricky posture and it might look different for your neighbor. So if you don't feel anything yet, I want you to keep moving around and making micro adjustments until you feel something. And if you just feel lost and helpless, then give me a wave and I'm happy to help you out. That's what I'm here for. I'm also here to help you be uncomfortable. Take a full breath in. Full breath out. One more, breathe in fully. And breathe out. Inhale, bring your gaze and legs back to center. Counter stretch. And we have about a minute of yogi free time. I'm going to recommend shoulder stand just because that's what I like to do, but if bridge or supine twist would feel good, anything goes. If you're choosing shoulder stand, just one rule, keep your gaze straight up. If you're in shoulder stand, try walking your hands as high up on your back as you can. The higher that you walk them up, the easier it gets. If there's any final stretches that your body's asking for, go ahead and find those right meow. And if you are joining us online, I would recommend either muting me or muting the playlist. I will be playing singing bowls for Shavasana tonight, and sometimes singing bowls and music can be a lot at the same time. Get as comfortable as you can. We've got about 7 minutes to rest. Bring your heels to the edges of your mat or wherever they feel comfortable. Bring your arms out wide. Take up space. Full breath in. Full breath out. One more time. All the way out. And for the last breath, we'll hold at the top. Inhale, fill. Take 3 sips of air. Hold for 10. If you can hold longer, by all means, go for it. Otherwise, exhale and just let your breath be. You're welcome to stay in Shavasana longer if your body is asking for more rest. Start observing the rise and fall of your belly. If you're ready to start moving again, gently introduce that to your body. And eventually we'll make our way to a seated position. Recommended to keep eyes closed so that the attention can stay inward. I acknowledge each of you for filling up your own cup. I know a lot of you are givers. Whether it's giving to your students, if you're teachers, or if it's giving to your family, giving to your friends or your business, it's important that we allow ourselves to fill up our own cup. With your next inhale, sweep your arms up and overhead. Draw hands to heart center. Send your intention one more time to the person or people that need it. Inhale, thumbs to forehead. I bow to each of you. Namaste. Happy Monday, everyone. I hope you have a great rest of your day and rest of your week. If you have any questions or feedback, let me know. And we have a Reiki training happening this weekend. If you know Erin Wilson, one of the teachers here at the studio, she's an amazing person, very gifted healer. So if you're wanting to learn about Reiki, it's a Reiki 1 and 2. You can choose to just do one of those, but it's on Saturday and Sunday. More info on our website. We'll see you soon. Thanks, y'all. Mm-hmm. You too, buddy. You're welcome, hon.
It makes me feel good.
Good.